Every single time, every single crime, every single lie, early lie. Every single hour, every single day, every single night, early lie. I know it's hard to believe it's the whole forest, not one tree, and it's every branch and leaf. They're born to deceive, but I'm telling you the truth. It's not just one or two, it's every single Jew. They all hate you, and it really breaks my heart. But their lies are off the charts, and they only bring us harm. You gotta get smart. So if you want to be safe and don't want to get replaced, it's best you start being based, or you'll get erased. Every single time, every single crime, every single lie, early life. Every single hour, every single day, every single night, early life. I know it's hard to accept that all the ones you've met lie with every single breath. They want you dead, but you must not be weak. Just open your eyes and see they always exploit the meek. See their vampire teeth, and it can make you cry to learn your life was full of lies and their face was a disguise. But you must fight. So if you want to live and protect all of your kin, you have to grow thick skin, or we want every single time, every single crime, every single lie, early life. Every single hour, every single day, every single night, early life.
It's not my fault that I have to do this. You only pick on me because I'm Jewish. Stop being a jealous loser and go get a job. I can do what I want because I'm chosen by God. If I don't run your media, someone else will. If I don't edit Wikipedia, someone else will. If I don't limit your reach, someone else will. If I don't censor
with requests to debate. You just wanna pick on the only Jewish state. You wanna bring up Gaza and the USS Liberty, but who caused the pogroms of Jews throughout history? You're clearly jealous of the Jewish people and me. I know this extra 7,000 makes you see you're just a loser, an anti-Semite. You hate the chosen people and love to ankle bite. I got my $7,000. I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists. I got my $7,000. I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists. Dreidel spinning, chicken swinging, always sinning, tunnel rats, interest rating, child raping, always faking little hats, non-stop crying, genocide denying, always lying, demon seeds, baby bombing, dirty coming, always doing evil deeds. How much more can we take of this? We gotta do more than just say some things. We gotta pass some laws, we gotta change it all. Because if we don't, our country will completely fall. How many more kids need to die? How many more genocides? We tell ourselves lies.
Subversive usurpers, Talmudic devil worshippers, deceitful and people engaged in all that's evil, genocidal arch rivals, den of vipers from the Bible, supremacists, polemicists, our enemies since Genesis. If you don't have a clue, then you don't know the Jew. He pretends to be cool, but he hates me and you. He knows all the history that you learn in school, so you see him as a victim and don't believe he rules. Wake up now and realize that you've been duped. Look into his soulless eyes and see the truth. His power lies on playing everyone a fool, and that's why the truth is the ultimate tool. Subversive usurpers, Talmudic devil worshippers, deceitful rap people engaged in all that's evil, genocidal arch rivals, den of vipers from the Bible, supremacists, polemicists, our enemies since Genesis. If you don't have a clue, then you don't know the Jew. He pretends to be cool, but he hates me and you. He controls all the history that you learn in school, so you see him as a victim and don't believe he rules. Wake up now and realize that you've been duped. Look into his soulless eyes and see the truth. His power lies on playing everyone a fool, and that's why the truth is the ultimate tool. Subversive usurpers, Talmudic devil worshippers, deceitful rat people engaged in all that's evil, genocidal arch rivals, den of vipers from the Bible, supremacist, polemicist, our enemies since Genesis. reverses the blame. This is his ultimate mind game. He's the oppressed one, he always claims. Yet he's the one who puts us in chains. The only way out is to make sure you tell everyone you know he's a demon from hell. Tell the truth, hold on and never sell. This is the only way we can break his spell. Happy Hannibal Day! Happy Hannibal Day! We blew our friends away and blamed Thomas today. Happy Hannibal Day! Happy Hannibal Day! We knew it was coming, but baby needed war drumming. Final 5 years of genocide, and still these pallies won't die. These terrorists are a big thorn in our side. All these little babies are driving me crazy. They are all Hamas. There are no maybes. Happy Hannibal Day! Happy Hannibal Day! We blew our friends away and blamed Hamas today. Happy Hannibal Day! Happy Hannibal Day! We knew it was never gonna give them up, never gonna take them down. I'll always run around and protect Jews. Never gonna make them cry, never gonna save your lives. I will always lie and desert you. We're no strangers to Jews. I know the rules, and so do you. A full cover up is
Hey, hey, you, just say it's the Jews, 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 Jews. Hey, hey, you, just say it's the Jews, 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 Jews. Stop blaming Muslims, stop blaming Catholics. It's not Mecca or the Vatican. Stop blaming globalists, stop blaming neocons. It's not only them that do all the harm. Stop blaming Democrats, stop blaming Republicans. They're just puppets who get played by shadow hands. Stop blaming communists, stop blaming Zionists. The division is fake, all Jews are in alliance. Choose, 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 choose. Hey, hey, you, just say it's the Jews, 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 Jews. Hey, hey, you, just say it's the Jews, 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 Jews. Jews, Jews, Jews. Jews, Jews, Jews. Choose, 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 choose. Choose, 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 choose. Hey, hey, you,
you niggas ready to cook or what, man? You niggas ready to cook or what, man? We back.
Oh no. I pissed off the Jews. What am I gonna do now? I don't wanna lose everything. Someone, please help me.
We back, niggas.
Oh no, I said the truth, and it really pissed off the Jews. And I don't know what to do. I have way too much to lose. I didn't tell any lies, but I need to apologize. I know that the Jews can easily destroy my life. Hey, little boy, I heard you calling. No need to cry now, you can stop falling. I can help you make it all go away, but you have to do exactly what I say.
We back, niggas.
Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you wanna keep it all. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you wanna be absolved. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you know what's good for you. Kiss the wall, never forget you're ruled by Jews. Oh, thank you so much for being forgiven. I'm so happy about this choice I'm given. I was just being edgy, I didn't mean to offend. I will get to Jerusalem and make it right on my end. Good little boy, I knew you'd understand. I'll have my contacts waiting for you in the promised land. And when you get there, they won't be mean to you. Just remind them that you're apologizing to the Jews. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you wanna keep it all. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you wanna be absolved. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall. If you know what's good for you. Kiss the wall, never forget you're ruled by Jews. Kiss the wall, if you wanna keep it all. Kiss the wall, if you wanna be absolved. Kiss the wall, if you know what's good for you. Kiss the wall, never forget you're ruled by Jews.
All right, we are back. What's up, ninjas? We are live. We are live. All right. As you guys can see, we got some new merch in the house. Okay, it's about to be July 4th, aka when we beat those British niggas. So go ahead and make sure to get the merch. It's gonna be the 250th, as you guys can see here. It looks pretty nice, right? Doesn't look bad. Looks pretty nice. Shout out to Brett, man. Brett is designing some very good looking stuff. Obviously has the OSS stuff on the side, right? But yeah, limited merch, man. Limited drop is going to be out just for a few days. So get it while you guys can. And yeah, guys, sorry. I was like dead the past 2 days, dude. I guess doing the super long streams caught up to me. So I was like, man, I need to sleep a little bit. So I literally did nothing but like sleep the past 2 days. Literally did nothing but sleep, dude. I worked out and I slept. That's it. That's all I did. So didn't do anything. Was in my house like a loser. And I just literally slept the whole time, dude. Did absolutely nothing else. Me and this guy where'd he go? Oh, he's just chilling. Okay. Yeah, me and this guy were just hanging out. Bro, it's not even on his bed. Frank, you want to say what's up to the people? Frank, come on. Come say what's up. Okay. Yeah, me and him were just hanging out the whole time, man. Like, he didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Noble's gonna come and take him for a shower though, because he needs a bath. He's starting to smell like dog. I get Frank groomed once a week, man, because I hate the smell of dog. You know, you walk in someone's house and it smells like dog. It's disgusting, dude. It's absolutely disgusting. So I you know, I want to make sure that, you know, Frank never stinks, because that's one thing I pride myself on, to keep his hair nice and luscious and make sure that he never smells, because I hate the smell of dog. But anyway, let me read some of these super chats. Peter Bailey says, I believe they got him, boss. Yes, I heard about that. For those of you guys that don't know, they got the battalion commander over the command that oversaw the killing of Hen Rajab. So I think he got killed in Lebanon. So I want to know who the actual guy is. I know they found out who the guy was. If one of you guys can pull up his stuff real quick for me, you just drop it in the OSS chat. Sharpshooter says, what's good, OSS? Myron, do you think more of the censoring from YouTube, Twitch, etc. is because they don't want to be held liable for someone else's self-harm from bullying, or because they have direct orders from Mr. G himself? What it comes down to, bro, is advertisers. If I'm going to be very honest with you guys, it comes down to advertisers and bias, right? So, like, for example, we made YouTube. We were the #1 super chat channel on YouTube when we were monetized, right? So it wasn't, we were making them a bunch of money, but then someone had like a personal issue with us and a personal vendetta, and then they got us, you know, obviously demonetized. So it comes down to advertisers, and then also if they like you. It's those two things, basically. And it's unfortunate, but that's what it is, right? And these tech companies, unfortunately, are run by a bunch of liberal retards, right? And that's kind of the game. Unfortunately, that is the game, chat. It's run by these companies are literally run by liberal retards. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. They don't like what you say. They don't like how you say it. They don't like your political opinions, and they will find a way to fuck with you. You know, I wish it wasn't that way, but that's how it is. Unfortunately, if you don't have the right politics, they don't fuck with you. This is why someone like Hassan Piker can get away with saying things like, you know, physical violence towards senators and all that other shit with no real consequence, and it's because his politics are correct, according to them. Does that make sense? So you're able to get away with way more as a progressive than as a conservative. His politics are correct, and if to them, so we'll protect him. And also he's friends with Dan Clancy. Yeah, shocking his dog, all that shit, bro. Like, bro, you think if anyone else, like, if you think if anyone in the right wing did half the shit Hassan did, they'd be able to stay on platform? No fucking way, bro. Like, think about that shit. Like, America deserved 9/11, shocking his dog, like, you know, getting caught in brothels and shit like that. You know, the chick sending him nudes, that controversy, like his fans hitting him up, like, you know, all this shit, like, you know, pushing communism, pushing another political ideology that is not aligned with the United States. Like, bro, it would never, ever, ever fly if you were a conservative. But the thing is that when you're a progressive, you get away with a lot, dude. You really get away with a lot. And that's one thing I've learned from doing you know, political commentary is like, you're able to get away with certain things based on what banner you fly under, right? So if you're like a pro-black guy, right? If you're like a BLM nigga, you could get away with all kinds of crazy rhetoric. You could get away with all kinds of like open racism, open, you know, black nationalism, no consequence, no one cares. Everyone's like, yeah, Wakanda forever, let's go, brother. Like, but if you said that shit as a white dude, done. Finito, bro. You're a white guy talking about white replacement, white genocide, right? You know, we need remigration, any of that shit. Finito. You're done, nigga. You're done. So they don't care. These fucking social media bitch-ass platforms, they don't care so much about what's said. They care about who's saying it and what their ideology is. That's what matters more. Okay? Because let me tell y'all right now, I will tell you guys right now, if white people said half the shit these niggas say on BET, if white people said half the shit these dudes say on these pro-black channels about white people, if they said that about black people, They wouldn't be able to say a quarter of it, bro. They wouldn't even be able to say a quarter of it. And then I'm called Uncle Tom for calling this shit out. That, like, black people are openly racist on their media. Like, nigga, they got black entertainment television, BET. Like, what?
Bombocat.
Could you imagine if some white dude say, you know what? I want a WET. I want a white entertainment television. That shit will be shut down in one day, bruh. Yeah, that shit will be gone in 24 hours, bruh. 24 hours, that shit is cooked. That shit is cooked. Niggas won't even be able to get to the fucking camping episode. Xander, appreciate you, bro. But am I not speaking facts, though? Am I not speaking facts? Let's say a white entertainment channel got announced. Yo, day one, bro. Day one. You won't even make it to the camping episode. You won't make it to the outdoors episode, the hunting episode, the outdoor exploration episode. White people like all this crazy shit. The fishing episode. You're not going to make it to any of that. That shit is cooked day one, bro. Yeah, it's literally going to be the dude to shut it down, bro. It's going to be the do the shut it down 100%, bro. You know?
Do the shut it down. Do the shut it down. Spin that little hat around and do the shut it down.
Yo, NAACP, the ADL, Media Matters, SPLC, all the Jewish and black organizations are teaming up like fucking Power Rangers. Remember when they'd have the like Megazord, right? Yo, niggas remember that? Hold on, bro. I gotta pull this shit up, bro. I gotta pull this shit up. Oh man. Yo, nigga. Remember this shit? They're all calling their fucking machine over. Go, Victim Rangers. Yo, the Jews, the blacks, they're going to just get together. They're going to combine because those niggas are the biggest victims. Of course, the black elephant. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, NAACP, ADL, SPLC, Right Wing Watch, they're all getting together and they're going to shut this shit down immediately, bro. Remember this shit? Yeah, they'll even pull an Asian. Yo, I'm telling you guys, because it's crazy to me because it's like, I'll look, right? And I'll see fucking BET. They'll have like all these like black stuff, right? They have like black channels, black this, black that, right? Nobody bats an eye. Let a white dude come out and say, hey, I want to have a white channel. Bro, niggas will combine so goddamn quick to shut that shit down. You already know the first niggas on the job are going to be.
Do the shut it down. Do the shut it down. Spin that little.
And then you're going to have the fucking Wakanda niggas coming right up. Black Lives Matter marches. March. You got to get rid of the systemic supremacy. Get rid of these white people doing all this shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The niggas are going to go crazy, man. And they're just going to turn into the Megazord of oppression. The Victim Power Ranger. Go, Victim Rangers.
Plug on! Let's do it!
Going up?
Zach here. This is Kickin'.
Of course, the Black Ranger.
This is Billy. All systems
The cucked out white niggas.
go.
Reading here, ready
The Asians are going to jump in, of course.
to rock. Hey, nice.
And then, of course, the stupid feminists. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be a fucking big-ass Victim Ranger right there.
Stereo.
The Victim Zord.
Megazord power on.
Reading here, this is amazing. I seem to know how to drive this thing.
Yeah, I do too. It's almost like second nature to me.
All right, guys. Yo, nigga, this is like this is the victimhood right there. You got your fucking, victim white guy right here that's like, oh yeah, let me just be a white apologist. Oh my God, slavery is so bad. White supremacy. Then you got the black people. Then you got the feminists. Then you got the Asian niggas. And then you got the Jews, basically. It's called the Billy nigga, the Jew. Or no, actually, the Red Ranger's probably the Jew, actually. He's the one that has all the money. Red Ranger's the Jew. The black people is obviously a black ranger. Feminism is a pink ranger. The Asians coming in, getting forced alongside her as the yellow ranger. And then the blue rangers, the cucked out white guys. Yeah, let's get them, bro. That I'm telling you, bro. This is the coalition every time one of us gets canceled. Okay, this is the coalition that comes at people like me all the time. All right. So, sharpshooter, to answer your question, yes. When it comes to YouTube, Twitch, censorship in general in America, the way it works is simply this way. In America, right, you have freedom of speech to a degree. So what they do is these companies will contact the social media company. So ADL, Right Wing Watch, Media Matters, one of these bitch-ass organizations is going to contact them, crying and complaining, saying, you have this person on your platform and they are either A, a misogynist, B, an anti-Semite, C, a racist, D, a bigot, or, the real nigga combo, all of the above. Right? Someone like me. Right. And then they'll put pressure on the company. They'll put pressure on the social media company. They'll say, yo, we this guy's problematic. He's on your platform, etc. And if it's really bad, what they'll do is they'll threaten to contact advertisers. OK, and when they threaten to contact advertisers, that's when the company really needs to decide, OK, what are we going to do here? OK, because nobody cares if you make them money and nobody knows. So like we flew under the radar for a little bit with Fresh and Fit. And then once they saw us like start talking about them boys and shit like that, that's when shit started getting different. And then that's when they really started putting pressure, like, oh, you had these guys on your show and they had Nick on and all this other fucking bullshit, and these guys are anti-Semites and all this other bullshit, right? And then basically the YouTube, Twitch, all these companies, they're like, oh well, we're just trying to make money. And they're like, well, you know what? We'll threaten to fuck with your advertisers. And then they get terrified. That's when they start getting scared and they start banning niggas, right? When they threaten to take away super advertisers. As a matter of fact, you guys want to know why we got banned off Twitch? I know exactly why we got banned off Twitch. I know exactly why. Give me 1 second. Let me get some water real quick. And I'm explaining y'all exactly why we got banned off Twitch, because I know exactly what it was. All right. So this is what happened play by play, basically. So this is what happened play by play. So as you guys know, Twitch, right, is not like as profitable as people think it is, right? And it's run by Amazon. So they have an enormous amount of money behind them. But obviously they had a lot of controversy. And the reason why they had so much controversy is because Hassan, right? So as you guys know, Hassan was a lightning rod for the ADL. The ADL had an entire campaign against him, saying that he was anti-Semite, he was playing Hezbollah clips, he was playing blah, blah. So what happened was this. The ADL threatened Twitch and said, look, we're going to go after your advertisers, right? And we have a problem with Hassan. They wrote a big hit piece on him, all this other shit, right? So what happened was, and I'll never forget this shit because when they did the hit piece on Hassan, it was right around the time me and Sneeko got banned. So they did the hit piece on Hassan. And then Hassan I'll never forget, he made a stream and he made some comments about like how he's not an anti-Semite like they claim. He's critical of Zionism. And then he said, I'm not like a Nazi like some of these other guys. And he like named me and Sneeko specifically, right? He like kind of threw us under the bus and said that he's not like us. He's like very critical of Zionism and he doesn't hate Jews and all this other bullshit, right? And he said that he's not a Nazi like other people and he named us. Shortly thereafter, me and Sneeko got banned off Twitch, right? Because we both got banned the same fucking day. That's how I knew. We both got banned the same day. And And we got both banned for the same thing, like extreme hate and like off-platform behavior, some bullshit like that. I was like, what the fuck? But then when I looked, I was like, oh, that's why. And then he didn't get banned. He didn't get banned. I think he got like maybe 1 day ban or some shit like that for saying some dumb shit. And then he came right back. And then we got a perma ban, right? So what they're able to basically do was like, oh, look, we got these two, you know, crazy guys off of Twitch for y'all. Like, you know, leave us alone. And then the ADL kind of chilled a little bit because they got rid of us. They kept him on. They gave him a short ban, got rid of us permanently. And then they're good. Yeah, we got hit with like the extreme hate. I could log into Twitch and show you how because if you guys want. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah. So that's what basically happened. So these companies, guys, right, for all you guys that are like wondering how social media works or whatever, the advertisers is like the lifeblood. So if the advertisers complain, that's when you start running into trouble. And we know who runs the advertisers, aka, you know, our favorite people.
Do the shut it down. Do the shut it down. Spin that little hat around.
And that's why they're able to get you fucked up because, well, number one, these tech companies are all run by them. And then these trusted safety boards are run by them. And these trusted safety boards have direct lines to the ADL, SPLC, Right Wing Watch, etc. These guys will call YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Meta directly to complain and say, if you don't fix this, we'll contact advertisers. So that's what got us banned off Twitch. Basically, they offered me and Sneeko up, right, to save Hassan. So I hope that answers your question. Myron, did you see that Umar fighter posted one of your cause debates on his X? Yeah, someone sent that to me. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. It's good that the UFC is. I mean, he's Muslim, so he's gonna automatically understand what I'm saying. Good morning, Myron. I found an ASU advisor. Good, nice, Egyptian menace. Going to prepare to research the first real estate deal. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Appreciate you, my friend. I hope that ASU guy doesn't bitch out, bro, like they always do. DJ Vlad Official, where can I download that Lucas Gage song? I want to use them on my next DJ set on Rumble. I make DJ sets and post them on Rumble and YouTube. Yeah, just go to lucasgage.com, bro. That's where all of his stuff is. Salah says, Umar, yeah, posted your video on X, and MMA Twitter blew it up. Oh, they keep posting it? That's good. That's good. That was when I was at Ohio University. After Myron, you should react to Trump's Axios interview. Too much Hasbara. Yeah, we'll react to that. Glad to see you back, man. You doing OSS only tonight? I am gonna do. I'm gonna do an OSS tonight too. Yeah, I definitely will. We're gonna be cooking tonight, Chad. Don't worry. What else do we got here? Yo, how's the kick? How's it going for you guys on kick? By the way, give me ones if kick is going good for you guys. Kick ninjas, give me ones if it's going good for y'all. Okay, cool. All right, just want to make sure. Because on my side it says something about your input keyframe interval is set incorrectly or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? It looks fine on my end. Just want to make sure you guys are good. All right, cool. Soak City says, Myron, please react to this femme egging women on that men are basically useless as a rant video, but she is using like this weird manipulation argument that men are basically apathetic creatures and that women will sacrifice everything for a man. Yeah, sure. We can go and take a look at it. Why not? And I do have an Instagram account, by the way, guys. We'll see how long it lasts. But if you guys want to follow, it's called Myron's IG. Okay, Myron Gaines IG. Bruh. Hold on. All right, I got this here. Here it is. I put it on the description. Here it is right here. Myron Gaines IG. Okay. Has 96 followers. Give it a follow. I'll be posting on here. We'll see how long it lasts. I think it should work. We've had it for a while. Testing it. So hopefully we're okay. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, I got the TikTok here. Sober says, hey, Martin, here's another girl crying in her car on TikTok saying she's preggo with her second child and got cheated on. Can you react to this? Okay, I see you guys got the videos ready to go, huh? Well, this is one of the benefits of being in the OSS, guys. See, I you know, when you're in the OSS, you send a super chat in and I read it, and then you can like get your stuff looked at. So, oh yeah, I already know that bit. Holy. Okay, one chest says, Martin hates retards and equally he hates fat people. I do. It's unacceptable to be fat. If anyone in the chat has a belly and no abs, OSS provides predictable fat loss results. Apply here, custom coaching accountability. Yeah, guys, get in there. Get in there. Don't be a fat loser. One Chess is a very good coach. I don't have time to coach people like that, as you guys can see, but he can take care of you. So let me drop the link in here for you guys. All right, free consultation. He'll talk with you and get you right. Go Ranger. Okay, I see what you're saying. Clifton says, shout out to you, Myron, for keeping it real and representing the 90s babies. Get that rest. I just turned 32 and realized we ain't that young anymore. By the way, does the 250 have OSS patch? Like OSS patch? Yeah, it does. It does. Victim ranges is crazy. I know. My YouTube career will be 5 minutes long. Yeah. They called the Zords by throwing up the Roman. I never, yeah, that's a good catch, actually. You're right. They do be throwing up the Roman. Oh, yeah. We'll also be back on TikTok today, guys. I got banned for 3 days. It's like, well, bro, it's like, what can I do, man? But it looks like you guys got some Redpill videos for us here. So, yeah, Myron Gaines IG, guys, is a new Instagram. Give it a follow. I'll be posting on there. Okay, I will be posting on there. So give it a follow. We're going to blow that shit up. And then get banned again, probably. All right, let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and take a look at some of these videos that the OSS guy sent in. Shout out to the OSS, you guys know. Love you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the first one. We'll start off with the red pill shit. So let's see here. How long is this?
Based on a delusion.
Okay, once you see this as a woman, you can never unsee it. Okay, let's see. The stupidity that's gonna I already know this is about to be retarded.
Based on something that Hollywood sold you, based on something that you fantasized about with your girlfriends as a kid, but was not based in reality. Once you come to the realization as an adult woman, and this is after having enough interactions with men, to realize that men do not think like us. This isn't bad, this isn't good, this is just reality. Men do not think like us. They are not nurturing and loving and in love with love. They don't think about romance the way that we do. They don't get into relationships for the reasons that we do. They're not dreaming about the life that we're dreaming about. They don't even dream about having a wedding or family or future. They literally are just thinking about, like, what are they eating right now? What do they feel like doing right now? They're thinking about, like, I don't know, like some technical, like, video game, or like, I don't know, there's like a joke about guys thinking about the Roman Empire. That's what they're thinking about. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about having a family with you and having a wedding with you and building a soft life with you and having children with you. And if they do...
Yeah, because only women have the privilege of thinking about all that stupid shit. See, what this dumb bitch doesn't realize is that men are only loved under the pretense that they do something effective with their life, okay? We only are admired or given a fuck about if we do something. The only reason that you have the privilege to think about all this dumb shit that doesn't fucking matter, okay, at least not in that immediate sense, is because women have the privilege of being admired, loved, and chased after for nothing more than the fact that they're a fucking female, okay? It's that fucking simple. Like, yes, you can sit there and play house and, want to walk down the aisle in a white dress and get married or whatever. Like, that is a privilege, right, that every girl pretty much gets. Unless you're like a retard, right, which most women are nowadays, unfortunately. Like, it isn't that hard for a chick to find a guy and settle down. It really isn't, right? Like, men come up to you, men court you, men ask to go on dates with you. It's your job to, like, retain him. And most guys are easy to please, okay? So if you're not able to, like, get a guy to commit to you or take you seriously, that's your fucking fault, lady. The problem is simply this. 9 out of 10 times when girls aren't able to get commitment from a guy, their standards are too goddamn high. The guy is out of their league, okay? Or they don't have what I call girl game, aka the ability to retain that guy in a long-term relationship, okay? And again, the reason why men aren't thinking about stupid shit like this is because men must become. Women just are, okay? Only women have the privilege of providing zero fucking value, not being intelligent, not being productive, not having to worry about their future, while still being able to plan a fucking future. I'm gonna say that again. Only women get the fucking privilege of not working on their future in any way, okay, and can still dream about a future. We don't get that fucking privilege at all. We have to fucking build ourselves up to create a future where women will even see a future with us. And this is what women don't understand. We don't have the fucking privilege to sit there and be like, I just want to play house. I just want to get married. I just want to walk down the aisle of white dress. Like, again, women have no fucking concept of self-improvement, okay? They have no concept of self-improvement when it comes to attracting a woman. All right, guys? Like, let me be very fucking... Here's a big black pill for a lot of you stupid motherfuckers in here that don't get this shit, okay? Women don't understand, nor do they respect self-improvement. I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say you go on a fucking date with a chick, right? Let's say you go on a date with a chick, right? You bring her back to your house. She sees this fucking book right here. Why Women Deserve Even Less, right? She's like, what is this? This is interesting. And you make the mistake. Oh yeah, I read this book and this book to better understand women, right? Now, from a male perspective, if you tell a guy that, we'll get it. Like, okay, yeah. Like, yo, bitches are annoying. Yeah, we get it. If you tell a female that, she's gonna, what? You needed to read a book to understand women? Yeah. They'll laugh at you. They'll think you're weird, right? If you hire a coach, right, to get better at something, some girls will look at it like cool or whatever, but a lot of women are going to look at it like it's kind of weird, especially if it's like a dating coach, right? If you hire a dating coach, women are going to think that shit's weird. Because again, women have the privilege of just like existing and men come to them. They don't understand the concept of self-improvement to attract another gender. This is why so many of these bitches can never get a guy to fucking commit to them. You guys ever caught on to that shit? Y'all ever think about that? These girls can attract men, but they can never fucking retain them. You want to know why? Because they don't fucking know what the fuck they're doing. But they're not going to sit there and humble themselves and learn from a guy or ask a guy, like, what do men actually want? No, they think, I'm the shit. I'm not changing. Yeah, they just don't deserve me. Yeah. So again, women do not respect self-improvement. So if you have a book like this, Women Deserve Less. Oh yeah, I read this book to understand women better. Oh, I read this book to learn how to be more attractive. I learned it. I watched this video. I took this course on how to dress better, be more attractive. Women don't respect that shit. They're gonna think you're fucking weird. Okay? And this goes to show what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Women don't respect self-improvement because it's not a part of their fucking repertoire to attract a man. Okay? There's no self-improvement needed for women. This is why they're so fucking insufferable and annoying. Right? This is why they can be so fucking, insufferable and rude to you. Okay? And entitled for years. For years. I've told y'all this before. I'll say it again. Women don't humble themselves, or they don't understand shit until they get into their 30s. Women don't mature until they buy their own drinks at the bar. Okay? And you can take that shit to the bank. They do not mature until they buy their own fucking drinks at the bar. They do not mature until they stop getting ridiculous levels of attention from men. This is why cougars approach you at the fucking bar. This is why older women will be polite to you. Versus these young hot bitches, they'll be rude as fuck. Trust me, even these cougars will be rude. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you notice, cougars are a lot more personable and nicer than these younger, hotter girls. Why? Because they don't have the same leverage on the sexual marketplace that they would have had before. It's that simple. Right? And then they learn from their mistakes too. Right? A lot of girls will kind of figure out, like, damn, like, I made a lot of mistakes, blah, blah, blah. I need to do this for a guy. I need to do that for a guy. Because a lot of times they'll, like, they'll make mistakes. They'll kind of figure it out. Maybe they'll get with a guy. We'll tell them, hey, you're a fucking bitch. You need to change. But when girls are at their peak, you can't tell them nothing, dude. You can't tell them nothing. Okay? So again, big black pill for you guys. Women do not respect self-improvement. Keep that shit to yourself, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. Do not tell women all the shit that you're doing. You go to Toastmasters, you hire a dating coach, you read books on this shit. Don't fucking tell them shit, bro. Do not tell them anything. They don't respect it. They don't respect it. They just want to enjoy the final product. Okay? It's like you go to a restaurant. You go to your favorite pizza restaurant. Do you give a fuck about how the nigga in the back is spinning the dough and how he's like, using certain water and a certain oven to get the pizza to the perfect, to the perfect level of crustiness, right? And crispiness where it tastes great. You don't give a shit about none of that shit, right? Unless you're like a pizza connoisseur. But most of y'all don't give a fuck. You just want to eat the pizza and enjoy, right? That's how women are. Right? Rolo Tomasi always says, shout out to Rolo, he always says, like, observing the process changes the process. That's so true. That is so true. They just want to enjoy the end product, bro. And they don't give a fuck how you got it. They don't give a fuck how long it took you to get it. And they don't give a fuck about all the sacrifice it took for you to get it in the first place. They don't care. They really don't care. And honestly, if they did know, they'll lose respect for you anyway in a lot of ways. You know? Unless you're like a professional athlete or some shit like that. But, you know, but like anything when it comes to like attracting women, learning how to be more attractive for them, like they're going to frown upon that shit, bro. I hate to say it like that, but this is just how women are. This is just how they are. Let's keep going.
They're thinking about it in like a very, very different way than the way you're thinking about it. They're thinking about like in a very superficial way. They're thinking about it as like some kind of like prize. Or like I've heard some people say that guys think about having kids like the way you think about getting a puppy. And, you know, not all men, blah, 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 blah. But even the not all men, like those guys, they had to like learn about it differently. And a lot of girls will say, oh, well, he'll learn. If he's with me, he'll change, he'll learn. And the other thing is that we don't realize as girls until you've had enough.
Yo, never change for women, by the way. Yo, let me tell y'all this too. This is a big mistake that a lot of you motherfuckers make. You guys will get with a girl and you motherfuckers will change. And then you wonder why she leaves you. Yo, never fucking change when you get with a girl, by the way. This is a big, big, big fucking mistake. Okay? You got her by being you, stupid fuck. Don't change to what she claims that she wants because she don't want it. Okay? You got her by being you. So do not change, you stupid fuck. So you guys are so fucking dumb. Oh, I got this girl. I'm going to start doing things she likes. I'm going to stop being so hard on the gym. I'm going to take a chill. I'm going to watch movies with her. Get the fuck out of here. You stay the motherfucker that she was attracted to in the first place. Now, let me be honest with y'all. Let me be very fucking painfully honest with you guys. And I will use myself as an example of this. Like, you might lose her by doing that, though. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, you got to remember, if you're a go-getter guy, you really focus on working, like, that's what you give a shit about. Your girl comes second, whatever, second, third, fourth place. Like, you'll attract her, but you might, you know, if you don't change, she might leave. I ain't going to lie. She might leave. She might get tired of not getting enough attention. She might leave. Oh, well, bro. Oh, well. I've lost girls to it. You know, I've lost girls to it. They want a family or whatever. You can't give it to them at that point. You guys know what I went through. So, like, it's going to happen. It might happen. But don't fucking change, bro. Do not change. Do not change. Because let me tell y'all what's going to happen when you change, bro. You're going to become a bitch-ass motherfucker, bro. That's what's going to happen. Women always make you softer. They make you softer, fatter, weaker, pudgier. Like, it turns you into a bitch. How many niggas come in the chat? Oh, bro, my girl left me. Like, but I'm back in the gym now and shit. Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, stop show. Yeah, my girl left me, but I'm back in the gym. I'm back in my grind. Oh, now it makes sense. You're back in the gym? You're back on your grind? Oh, now it makes sense why she left your bitch ass. You got lazy, motherfucker. You got fucking lazy. You got fucking lazy. That's why she left your monkey ass. You ate too much ice cream with her. Watched too much fucking Netflix. That's why you lost her, idiot. Notice how you had to say, I got back in the gym. A lot of y'all niggas in the OSS. I see you guys. Yo, I lost my girl, but I'm back in the gym. I'm back in my grind, blah, blah. Why is it back in there? Why back? Why back? There's like this crazy, I don't know what it is with you motherfuckers, bro. You guys get a girl and y'all niggas just get fat and stop going to the gym, bro. It's like, and I've seen, all my friends have done this shit, bro. All of you. I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? Maybe it's because, like, for me, training is, like, such a fucking, like, ingrained part of my life. I can't give it up. But a lot of you guys, bro, you guys will get a girl and you niggas stop going to the gym. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, man. Another thing, too, a lot of you guys spend way too much time with your girlfriend, bro. Way too much time. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit, man. And then you wonder why your chick leaves you. You guys are too fucking predictable. You guys get fat, soft, hang out with her too much, she gets bored because you changed. Because you changed, you became softer. And that's just not going to make you more attractive to women because they know that if they can change, you're a bitch-ass nigga, bro. You're better off losing her, right? You're better off losing her because you're not going to change versus changing than losing her. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because here's the problem. If you lose her because you refuse to change, you're still attractive, okay? Because you attracted her clearly. You're not changing. You're still being successful. You're still making money. You're still getting in the gym. Yes, she can't get all your time. Oh, fucking well. She leaves. Another girl fit that place. But when you change, you're inevitably going to become softer, fatter, more of a bitch. You spend too much time where you're invested. So your ability to, like, you know, rebound from that shit is going to be harder because now you're operating from a deficit. You're fatter, you're pudgier, you're softer, you're not working as hard, so you have to spin back up and get the momentum going again and then get back on your grind. Versus you've been on your grind, she can't keep up, she leaves, who gives a fuck? You're still going. See, here's the problem too with a lot of you lazy ass niggas that you guys don't understand this shit. When you're on a roll and you're grinding, right? It's a momentum thing. It takes way more energy to get it back going than it does to maintain it. The reason why I refuse to get fat, and I'll never get fat again because I did that shit once 10 years ago, is because when I got fat, I realized, holy shit, it's way harder to lose the weight, okay, than it is to just maintain staying in shape. It's way harder. So you might as well just, like, stay consistent, maintain, versus get fat and then attain. It is way easier to maintain than to attain. Okay? Way better and way easier. So the issue with a lot of you guys is you motherfuckers change and then you change it to something that's worse. So you got to get double the work to become attractive again. Versus if you just stay like, you know, when you stay, like, I hate to use myself as an example, but I'll give you guys an example. When I broke up with my chick, right? Because she wanted a family, whatever, I didn't miss a beat. I just kept doing what I was doing. I just kept doing what I was doing. You know, no hate on my end or her end. If she wanted a family, like, I'm not going to fucking be like, yeah, you got to wait around for me. No, man, what the fuck? I just kept doing what I was doing. I couldn't give her the time that she wanted. She wants a family. I just kept doing what I was doing, keep grinding, and she, you know, moved on. And that's fine. You know? That's fine. But could you imagine if I was like being a bitch ass nigga, like, oh, bro, oh, man, I made so much, oh, no. You know what I mean? Like, no, I never changed. Same fucking guy. Just move on to keep doing what I'm doing. Right? Keep the fucking momentum going. Because you guys know that first year, right? I started to debrief. I was streaming so fucking much to get this thing off the road. Right? Or get it off the ground. So I understood from her perspective why it was so not fair. Right? Which it wasn't, I'll be honest. It wasn't. I was spending way too much time doing this shit. But hey, you know, you're getting off a new show. It is what it is. So yeah. Yeah, but women don't understand this shit, right? They don't understand that as a guy, you have way more to worry about to even get the girl. Like, and they're just they're completely aloof of this. Like, women do not understand any of this shit that I'm talking about right now. You guys understand it because you guys know what it takes to even get a girl. But again, I love how this girl's talking about, they're thinking about conquering Rome and they're talking about all this other shit. This is them assuming attraction. They're like, when women talk about men, this is something else you guys need to know. They assume attraction. Okay? When they're talking about men, they're not talking about you, nigga, working at CVS making $8 an hour. Like, they're not talking about that. You know? When they're talking about a guy, you know, thinking about conquering Rome or some shit like that, or he's not looking about kids or whatever, they're not thinking of you, fucking busboy at the bar, nigga. Okay? They're not thinking of the fucking guy that's a waiter at the club. Like, no. No. And this is going to sound really, well, you know, this is a beauty of me talking to men. I could just be honest with y'all. This ugly bitch right here, I need you, here's a red pill. Here's a big fucking red pill right now. This ugly bitch right here, this girl's like maybe a 4 out of 10 on her best day. You know what she's talking about? 90% of you niggas in chat don't qualify. She is disqualifying 90% of you niggas in chat right now watching this. And that is a big fucking black pill that you guys need to understand. 90% of y'all niggas in here, she's not even talking to y'all. She doesn't even know y'all exist. Okay? This is super important that you guys understand this shit. I'm gonna say that again. When females are talking about men, okay, and they're giving their complaints, well, they're thinking about Cochrane Grove. He doesn't even know if he wants kids. And like, I don't know what they're talking about. They're not thinking about you, nigga. Okay? 90% of you niggas right now listening to this broadcast, they're not thinking about you. Okay? Dirty ass nigga with the Brillo pad haircut, not you.
Bombocat!
Fat motherfucker that's that smells like cheese, not talking about you.
Bombocat!
Okay? Fucking Pajit in here listening, probably from a convenience store somewhere, not talking about you.
Bombocat!
Okay? Fucking Ling Ping, right? You probably listening right now on your AirPods that you got from Canal Street. She ain't talking about you, nigga. All right? Dirty Bob, your balls always stink. You work on a farm somewhere. She ain't talking about you, bro. Okay? Like, at all. Fucking Miguel in here. You know, you out here spinning tacos, probably something right now at work somewhere, nigga. She not talking about you. So it's super important that you guys understand that she's not talking about all men. She's talking about men that are already fucking attractive on their radar. When women talk about men, they're already assuming attraction. Do you niggas get that? They're assuming attraction. She's already thinking of the Chad. She's already thinking of the guy that's 6 foot tall. She's already thinking about the guy that's making 100K per year. She's talking about the desirable fucking guys. Not you, Miguel.
Bombocat!
Like a lot of you niggas in here listening like, oh yeah, she talking about me. No, she ain't, bruh.
Nope.
No, she ain't. Okay? She ain't talking about you, bro. Jamal, Ling Ping, Pajit, Miguel, she ain't talking about none of y'all niggas, man. You guys think I'm kidding around when I tell you guys that women literally don't see like 80% of men. I am so fucking serious about this. Women do not see like 80% of y'all niggas are fucking invisible to these bitches. Assuming you niggas even go outside. Assuming you niggas even go outside, y'all niggas are invisible. Okay? This, matter of fact, this is how most women are going to treat a lot of y'all niggas when you come up and try to talk to them. Let me show y'all this clip real quick. Look at this shit. See, women complain all the time about guys not approaching them. Here's the key. Only certain guys can approach them, because when regular guys approach them, this is what happens. See, this bitch right here points and laughs at this motherfucker. Just completely embarrassing him for even walking up. This fucking, this chick got hella makeup on. Very mid, very average. Looks like every other white bitch, right? Literally just ridiculing this fucking guy. You see, and this is how, this is how women treat guys in the West. This is how they treat them, dude. This is how they treat them. Okay? Someone said, damn, I'm cooked being 5'7" and a half Asian. Yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get rich and get in the gym. You don't got a choice, Ling Ping. 5'7" and a half Asian, that's fucking crazy work. You gotta make money and get in the gym, bro. All my guys right now in here, all you guys under 6 foot tall, here's another big red pill. All you niggas in here under 6 foot tall, you gotta make 100K per year. I'm sorry. You gotta make 100K per year and get in the gym. You niggas don't got a choice. You don't got a fucking choice, dude. You do not got a choice. You either got to become a multimillionaire or you got to fucking get in the gym and have a good career, make money. This is where we are in the sexual marketplace now, bro. And if you don't, bitches are gonna talk to you like this. Here's a reminder of what's gonna happen when you don't looks max and you don't fucking money max and status max. Here's what's gonna happen. You got bitches like this. They got a pound of makeup on. Okay, this bitch just probably just puked right before going to the club. Okay, this bulimic whore pointing and laughing at you with a camera on your face, nigga, to post it for her TikTok. Okay, you're gonna get rejected by bulimic bitches. Okay, by the BBs. And you're just gonna be sitting there awkward laughing as you go viral on TikTok. This is the fate that awaits you if you don't have your shit together, bro. Bitches are gonna ridicule you for the internet. And here's the other thing too that you guys need to understand. Now with social media, girls have an even greater incentive to treat you like fucking shit. Okay? Now they can fucking monetize you looking like a clown. Now they can fucking embarrass you for being thirsty. Now they can clown you for your lust. Okay? Girls do this shit all the time. Girls do this shit all the time now. Especially if you like fail or if you like awkwardly approach them more than once, they'll totally pull out the camera and embarrass your ass. Okay? And then these are the same bitches that complain that no one approaches them, by the way. Keyword, the Chaz don't approach them the way that they want. That's what they're really complaining about. They still don't want you regular niggas approaching them. Let's make that clear. They still don't want you regular niggas approaching them. And I know some of you guys are like, yo, Myron, this is really fucked up, man. You're coming off like a pompous asshole. This hurts my feelings, blah, blah. Good. This is what you're up against. This is the new sexual marketplace. I'm sorry, bro. This is not the sexual marketplace that your fucking dad or your uncle grew up in, right? Bitches didn't have cell phones back then, all right? Like, you know, niggas out here trying to tell you, hey, man, all you got to do to get a bitch is do X, Y, Z. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, you were running around getting bitches when Usher was running around like, you remind me of a girl that I was. Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, we got a different time. Yo, I hate these old niggas coming in. Oh, bro, yo, you just got to have some game, bro. You got to shut your dumb monkey ass up, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, man. That's why these old niggas piss me off. Like, yo, you've been married for 20 years, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, Instagram wasn't even around, okay? Mark Zuckerberg was still a Harvard nigga when you met your wife. Shut the fuck up. Like, what? You know? The CEO of Meta was still at fucking Harvard stealing Facebook from the fucking Winklevosses in Boston. Nigga, it was like, what are you talking about? Right? You want to sit here and tell niggas about bitches nowadays. Bro, women have changed. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Women have changed. It used to be you could be an average guy, get a regular job, be able to get a bitch. You'd be fine. And she'd be fucking loyal to you, not be a whore. We had religion, social constraints in place, kept her in check. Cool. All those things are fucking finito. All right? Finito. So when women talk about men, they're assuming attraction. They're not talking about you. Let's make that clear. She's not talking about you, Miguel. Or you, Pajit.
Thank you. Come again.
Or you, Muhammad. Or you fucking, Raj.
Bumbucker.
Like, she's not talking about none of y'all niggas, Tyrone. She's not talking about none of y'all niggas or Ling Ping. She's talking about Chad or Aladdin or, Aquarius. Like, she's talking about, like, the top tier guy from all these different races. Right? So this is what y'all need to know. Because if you don't have your shit together, this is what you end up with. You end up with mid bitches recording you on TikTok, embarrassing you as you try to say hello like this. Literally screaming like, ah! Putting you on camera like this, making you look like a clown. And then, like, literally, like, she's taunting him. Like, this is where we are now. You have 100-pound bitches like this, bulimic hoes. This bitch literally just got done puking up a cheeseburger, and she's over here, like, taunting some guy like she's going to punch him. This is how much we've civilized the world, chat. This is how much we civilized the world. If this bitch did this shit back in the 1950s, you already know what would happen, nigga.
Welcome. Punch.
Okay? She would have got hit with a Sean Connery. But now, this is where we are. Bitches are out here like, oh, yeah, what you gonna do? Laughing at him, recording him, making him look like a fucking ass clown there for everybody. Sorry, guys. This is the new sexual marketplace. You can't Sean Connery these hoes no more, nigga.
Welcome. Punch.
You can't. Look at him, just looking like a fucking idiot. This is how women treat regular guys when they come up to them, bro. They look at it as like an insult. What you guys are observing here is a woman dealing with an average man talking to her and her feeling insulted, so I'm going to embarrass this motherfucker for even coming up to me.
Interactions with men, that they don't change and they don't learn in the same way
Yeah, never change for these hoes.
that we do, because their bodies aren't constantly changing, because men have very static bodies.
Yeah, which is why we're fucking superior to you guys in every way. Could you imagine if your emotions changed every fucking day? If you felt different every single day? Like, this is exactly why men are better than women at everything, because we're able to stay static, right? Stay consistent, right? Through multiple days. You hoes don't even know what you want to eat hour to hour. That's why women can never have power, ever. Now, bro, Myron, that's really misogynistic. Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I become more and more fucking radicalized every day. We need to fucking repeal the 19th Amendment and take women's rights away, bro. I'm dead ass. You know how great this country would be if women had limited rights? Huh? Like, this country would be fucking fantastic if we limited female rights. So many of the problems we have is because of women. If we're gonna be honest. They vote all the fucking bullshit in. Oh yeah, for all I can tell a lot of y'all niggas are new in here. Yeah, but by the way, if you guys are new here, look at that board right there, okay? Women are dumb, trainees are mentally ill, blacks are crooks, Jews run America, Indians stink, and it was not 6 million. I hope you motherfuckers enjoy the show. Okay? Welcome to Real Nigga Timing over here. Okay, we make fun of people, we literally use all the slurs. I'm still on fucking bitch-ass YouTube, so I'm not going all the way. But welcome to the stream. Realest nigga on kick. You guys should know this by now, okay? While everybody else is gambling, being fucking bitch-ass niggas, we're over here calling shit for real. We're trying to save this country. Yes, we need to repeal the 19th Amendment and take away women's rights. Okay? Step one would be repealing the 19th Amendment, and then step two would be slowly getting women back in the fucking kitchen. Okay? I'd implement like family credits, bro. Look, you get this many credits for fucking having kids and being at the house. Feminism ain't helping nobody, bro. It's fucking bullshit. And women vote in all the fucking dumb shit, all the mass immigration, all the communist policies, all the fucking, retarded liberal progressive policies that like are pernicious to society. Women vote all that bullshit in, just so you guys know. It's always women that vote that shit in. And this is why, right? Politicians cater to fucking females. Women, unfortunately, are more likely to show up at the fucking poll because their jobs aren't serious, okay? They got more fucking free time. They're more willing to vote for dumb shit, okay? They're more willing to spend their money, okay? So, anyway, she's over here talking about, oh yeah, like men are consistent all day. Yeah, I know. That's why we're better than y'all niggas. This is why society was built by men. The fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Their bodies aren't changing in these like hormonal cycles every
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
month. Like, like our bodies as women are brand new every few months. Every few years, we're like a completely new person. Like,
And this is why you can't have fucking power. Like, what? Thank you for proving why you guys are fucking children with titties. Like, that's literally what they are, bro. Like, look, no, people don't want to hear that shit. Oh, bro, this is so fucked up. What up? Yo, they're literally fucking overgrown children, bro. Okay? They're overgrown fucking children. That's what they are.
every few months, our entire blood of our body is like recycled. Men don't have that. Men have very static bodies, minds. Men feel very absolute in the things that they believe and they see.
Yeah. And this is exactly why we need to wield all the decision-making power.
They're very unshakable in the way
Yeah.
they see the world. And they're not going to change
Oh, shit.
even like,
Oh, yeah. Take them.
like a fraction of how fast you would change based on circumstances or based on learning new information. They're just very different. And so the idea that like a man who didn't grow up, wasn't trained to think of wanting all the same things that you want, is going to suddenly like want the same things that you want and suddenly want to have that with you is insane. And we've been deluded into thinking that, you know, and then in this, as a result of this delusion, we will sacrifice everything.
See, again, you guys want to know how I know that she's talking about the ideal guy? Because these are ideal guy problems. Ideal guy is building up an empire, making money, focusing on being successful. He's putting like having a family later on so that he can make sure he has all the resources. Notice how she's like, the things she's complaining about are what? Oh, commitment phobia. Oh, a guy that's like focusing on other things. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys when I tell y'all, women are not talking about regular guys. Her grievances and her complaints are about a guy that already has his shit together, okay? And what you guys need to take away from this conversation is this. This bitch is a 4 out of 10. Okay? Maybe a 3 out of 10. This girl is haggard. Okay? Literally haggard. But she's over here talking about a fucking Chad or a top tier guy because higher tier guys are very selective on who they have a serious relationship with and who they commit to and give this commitment to. She's complaining about the ideal guy. Do you guys get that? She's not talking about you, Miguel, in the fucking dishwashing job. Okay? Or you, Muhammad, making fucking shawarma. No, bro. No. She's talking about the fucking guy that works in Wall Street somewhere, making a bunch of money. And she's like, you know, one of his side chicks. That's what she's talking about. Mike Dixie with the fucking 25 gifted. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, my friend. That's what she's talking about. Again, guys, I need y'all to always remember, when women are complaining about men, they're always referencing attractive men. They're not talking about average guys. She's not talking about some fucking regular guy making 5'7", making 30, 40K per year, okay? She's not talking about that. She's talking about the ideal guy. Because if you notice the thing, her grievances here, yeah, they're very measured in what they do. They don't change. Like they're like grounded in their beliefs. What does this sound like? This sounds like a masculine, grounded individual, right? That probably didn't give her the commitment that she wants because ugly girls like her always have higher standards than they deserve. We know this. One of the biggest issues in the sexual marketplace is haggard women having access to higher status guys for sex only, thinking that they deserve a fucking real relationship, right? This is like the biggest issue, one of the biggest issues. And clearly this girl probably got alpha widowed. I hate to say it like that, but that's probably what happened. She was under rotation of a higher status guy. He didn't want to commit to her. She wants a commitment. She thinks she deserves a commitment. She doesn't qualify for said commitment. He makes her think that she qualifies for commitment playing the fucking game because most guys play the game. And now she's here on TikTok complaining. Like every other fucking dumb bitch that doesn't understand.
For a man.
All you brokies in chat, make sure that you say that you're a brokie in the chat. Someone can gift you a sub. Also, I'm going to be getting off of YouTube here so I can fucking say what I want to say here. We're switching over to Kick only, guys. YouTube stream is going to go down. I'm going to drop the Kick link for you guys. Come on over. Come on over to Kick. Okay, guys. Come on over to Kick Ninjas. Also, get the merch. Get the quarter of a century merch. America's 250th birthday. Okay. Make sure to jump in there. Drama, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Welcome to all you ninjas in chat. Okay. You guys already know. Best fucking stream on Kick by far. And YouTube as well. YouTube is literally fucking garbage. Worst platform ever. Fuck this platform. I truly hate this fucking bitch-ass platform. It's run by retarded feminist Jews. That's why it's garbage. And it's demonetizing everybody. I don't know if you guys noticed. They're like demonetizing a bunch of fucking people. Fucking retarded. So yeah, come on over. Fuck YouTube. I truly hope, deadass, I hope YouTube fails. And I hope Kick, I hope fucking Rumble, I hope definitely Rumble. I hope like all these other platforms like fucking rise and just like kick YouTube off its fucking pedestal. OG Ninja Watch, appreciate you, bro. And then, why are you fat with the 25 gifted? Hey, yo, that's a crazy name, bro. Nigga's name is Why Are You Fat? And then Sammy, Sammy626, thank you for the 10. Shout out to Drama, shout out to Mike Dixie, shout out to Why Are You Fat, and shout out to Sammy. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much for showing love on the stream. But yeah, we're gonna fuck off YouTube. Yeah, I pray these alternative platforms like put fucking YouTube out of business, bro. Or at least make these niggas understand that you can't be treating your creators like that. Cause yo, they've demonetized so many fucking people. Like these AI channels, like these voiceless channels, like these voice channels, or these channels that like they give commentary but there's no face. They just demonetize these niggas. I'm like, wow, like that's fucked. That is so fucked. She belongs to the streets. Appreciate the 10. Because I feel for these people, bro. Like that YouTube AdSense is like their only money. So they're like freaking out. You know what I mean? Like they're fucking freaking out. Like I hope y'all know, like 90% of YouTubers, like if they got demonetized, they'd be cooked. Business cooked. Employees gone. Business gone. They can't do nothing. Right? Luckily for us, you know, we diversified early because we knew YouTube was gonna be on some fucking bullshit. But yeah, dude, I my heart always goes out to people that are in this you know, in this business and they get fucking hit with some bullshit, bro. Fucking stupid, dude. And they don't offend, they're not offensive, they're like fucking normie YouTubers and they're getting fucked. Because YouTube is like a bunch of heartless pieces of shit. They deserve every L that comes their way, bro. Honestly, fuck YouTube. I hate them with a passion. Literally just go on here just so niggas know that we're live, we get the fuck off this bitch ass platform. So, yeah. Yeah, for all you guys that complain about Rumble, just go to Kick, bro. Kick has no ads. It's fucking great. Come over to Kick. I'm ending the YouTube stream now. Okay? YouTube stream is going down now. I just had to remind you guys that it's a bitch-ass platform, as I always do. YouTube going down now. Come on over, guys. YouTube going down now. We're going to keep cooking this whore. We're going to cover Asmongold. We're going to cover the...